What is up, and welcome back to the Unofficial Kyle Files on the One Pump Chumps podcast. Now I've recorded this twice already, and it's as you can tell, I've recorded twice already. The first time I recorded this, it was a couple days ago. I was feeling really rough. You might be able to tell now, a little clogged still, but I am getting a lot better, is what I was trying to say. So yeah, and I don't know. The last one I did, I just don't feel was good enough. So here we are, third time's a charm. Lucky Charms. And I'm just gonna hop up into this. First thing I'm going to talk about is Doctor Disrespect. So I do believe it was yesterday. His live stream with PewDiePie and all them was up, or maybe it was 2 days ago. I'm bad with days. I haven't been working. I don't know what day it is anymore. But he's back. He's back to streaming and stuff, which is exciting. I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest fan, but I do enjoy his content and his character of Doctor Disrespect. And in the beginning of the stream, he made it clear that him and his team still do not know why he was banned. I paused because I went to go grab my drink, my amp, and I'm not sure if this is why I was drinking or if it's an older one that I didn't finish, and now I'm upset because I don't have an amp. But I do have this delicious body armor. No, I'm not sponsored. I'm just talking about my drinks. But so, Dr. Disrespect, apparently he has not been informed as to why he's been banned from Twitch. The ban happened, a month or two ago. It was big news. It came out of the blue. Dr. Disrespect is one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. And with him getting banned and coming over to YouTube, he brought over a shit ton of people. The stream maxed out at around 520,000 people, I do believe. 500,000. That's big for a stream. When tapered down, kind of died off, it was still rocking 200,000 to 300,000 people. That's bigger than what PewDiePie usually does, which is fucking outstanding, Everybody want to know why Dr. Disrespect was banned. Nobody still knows why. Twitch, what the fuck you doing over there, man? I'm kind of not wanting to use services anymore. I might just stick to YouTube, because I do enjoy YouTube. But yeah, so it's still a great mystery. We don't know why he was banned. It's weird. Apparently he wasn't even contacted before the ban. They didn't try to reach out to him. Didn't say nothing. Just bam, smacked with that ban hammer and knocked off his feet. But his 6'8" ass got back up and went straight to YouTube. So apparently he's doing well. He's doing better now, and hopefully he keeps, trucking on. And if I do cough a bit throughout this, I do apologize. I've been coughing a lot since I've been sick, but I've been a lot better, so here we are still. Moving on from that, oh my god. I read the dumbest article I've read in a while. He's Idiot of the Week, month, year, day, millennial. It doesn't even matter what you want to call him. He's just a dumbass. So, apparently, someone was shooting at or just shooting up in the air and managed to hit a military helicopter. Now, I don't know how stupid you have to be to actually aim at a helicopter and shoot it, let alone a military helicopter. The levels of dumbness that come to my mind are unfathomable. Like, I can't even imagine. Could you imagine? My God, I can't. And I won't, man. Like, geez Louise. Now, if he was just shooting his gun up in the air, I can't understand that. Just being a little dumb, like, fuck. And something bad happening, that's more understandable. I'm kind of hoping that's the case. Because, he did hit the helicopter, and it did hit the pilot. Now, from what I've read, the pilot is okay. He was taken to the hospital right afterwards. They were running routine exercises with the helicopter. They landed. He went to the hospital. I think it was just like a flesh wound. So, I do believe it was a dude pilot, not a lady dude pilot. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been like a week or so since I read that. But just the dumbness of the whole story just blew my mother-loving mind. But so yeah, they're fine now. And now the FBI and the Air Force are looking into it. So this dude is probably royally screwed in the worst way possible. God, I would hate to be in this guy's shoes. But let's go talk about some more fun stuff instead of people being dumb and band hammers being swung. So, if you're as old as I am, you remember hearing the ice cream truck and running to the change bucket to try to get enough change to get some ice cream. Either it be like a SpongeBob popsicle thing that looks like a deformed SpongeBob, or a Spider-Man one, or a TMNT one, or the strawberry shortcake ice cream bar thing, or the chocolate one. All great choices, or even a snow cone one. Yeah, I mean, it's not the good. It's not the goodest. It's not the best. Is what I'm gonna say. It just froze too hard. Sucked. But if you liked it and you got, how can I forget the god tier of the ice cream trucks, the Choco Tacos? Hell yeah, son! Now, if you remember hearing the music and running to chase him down, because you had the energy back then, but you don't now, because I sure as hell don't. You will be thrilled to hear they have some new music coming for ice cream trucks, which has me tickled like a pickle. Like I'm Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick! Anyways, so, who would you think that they would get to make the new jingle for the ice cream truck? You know, like, I don't know. Just I'm going to give you a minute, let you think. If you've seen the article already, don't give it away. Alright, I'm back. Like, fucking RZA from Wu Tang, because apparently Wu Tang is for the children. I am stoked. I'm amped up. God, I don't know who thought let's get RZA from Wu Tang to write a new jingle for our ice cream trucks, and how they managed to convince the whole company to go with it. Like, holy crap. I gotta meet that person. He is a master persuader. Like, I bet you he could get me to eat some really healthy foods. But God, I cannot imagine going to your boss like, yo, I got someone to write us a new jingle. And your like, boss is like, let's hear it. Who is it? Probably gonna be Will Smith, something like that, you know? Someone cool. Family oriented. Nope. RZA. God, I don't know. I'm amped about that. I'm excited to hear it. I'm not sure if it's out or not. I just remember seeing the article for it. Oh, golly. But speaking of music, I'm actually really stoked for at least next year, within the next year time period, of all the new music that's going to be coming out. We have a new Manson CD coming out here soon, followed up with a Foo Fighters CD probably. Not probably, but most likely. I'm not sure when it's supposed to drop, but they do have a new CD coming out. And I gotta say, I feel like Foo Fighters is the band for dads. Like, that's the dad band of the 21st century. Like, it is Foo Fighters. Like, if you're a dad, you're listening to Foo Fighters. If you're over 27 and older, you're listening to Foo Fighters. I am. But they're good. They're really good. I absolutely love them. Fucking great songs. But we also have Journey working on a new album. Oh, I'm so stoked about that because I was listening to radio and they were talking about it, and the members of Journey saying they're really excited for it because they're really able to be creative and try new things with this new album and just express themselves in better ways. And it's not something they're doing because they have to, and there's a timeline, and they have to do tours and stuff. They're just sitting back, relaxing, just being creative, and that's the best type of music to get down to. But yeah, so we got Journey. I know Eminem is working on shit. I saw an article where he's just locked up in his house working on new stuff, and I know it's gonna be amazing. I loved his album, Music to Be Murdered By. I love the Alfred Hitchcock theme of it. It was great. Like one of my top 5 favorite albums. Uh, God, there's just so many other people that I know are working on it, but it's just it's getting me too excited to try and talk about it. But little facts I found out about some musicians I did not know. Apparently, during this whole coronavirus pandemic, lead singer from Metallica, James Hetfield, has been making end tables, which is pretty fucking awesome. I mean, I would buy one, but knowing Metallica, it's gonna be out the ass expensive. I absolutely love Metallica. I love almost all their stuff. A little iffy on say Anger. Some days it's like I really enjoy it. Other days it's like, nah, that's trash. I don't like it. Get out of my face. But with that being said, I've seen Metallica live, and I've got a Metallica beer. So I got a beer and 2 pops, which came out to like $20, and the 2 pops were $2.50 each. The beer was $15 a can, and it was shit. It was a shit beer. I expected better. I'm upset. I'm so upset. Like, this was last year. Yep, this was last year. This was over a year ago. I'm still upset by that. But can't cry over spilt beer or lost $15 on bad beer, I guess. So, yeah, lead singer Metallica is making end tables. Fucking dope. What's even doper is the lead singer from Stained is selling weed. He's selling weed. Like, what the fuck? I would have never thought he would be selling weed. Like, he has his own shop and shit, and he grows his own weed strands, which is the coolest shit ever. It's like, really, man? Fucking really? Like, goddamn. It's fucking cool. So yeah, a couple weird little facts about musicians. Before I move off of talking about musicians, I gotta talk about this guy. He is a great musician. I'm pretty sure not a lot of people have heard of him. He does have an Instagram and YouTube. His name is Lewis Floyd, or maybe it's Floyd Lewis. Let me check, because I want to get his name right, because he's fucking phenomenal. Oh my god, phone's taking forever now. Ouch. It's Lewis Floyd Henry. Lewis Floyd Henry. He is fucking awesome as shit. He's a street performer, painter, just all around amazing artist. If you like any type of art, just go check him out. He'll probably have something you'll enjoy. I came across him from an article on Facebook where he was doing street performing, and he mixed Metallica and Wu Tang, 2 of my favorite fucking bands, or groups, I should say, groups. And it was good. It was really fucking good. It seemed like the songs were made to be meshed together and sung together. Fucking killing it. Seems like a really dope guy. He has a lot of great fucking artwork. I'm really thinking about buying some off him from my mom, and Lady Toxic. Like, they like art, man, and his art's fucking amazing. But yeah, so go give Lewis Floyd Henry some love on Instagram and YouTube, probably Facebook as well. But yeah, so moving on from that. Oh my god, moving on. It's hard to move on, is it not? But I got some other stuff to talk about, like video games, shit that runs my life when I don't have a job because we're in a pandemic and they decided not to bring me back. Bare memories. So, games. I don't know. I feel like games just are not coming through like they usually do because of this pandemic. I haven't been keeping up, to be fair. But I did get Ghost of Tsushima when I bought my PlayStation 4. It's a phenomenal game. It's so fucking beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's a great open world game that, like, if you have a PlayStation 4, I would definitely suggest getting Ghost of Tsushima. If you don't have a PlayStation 4, buy one, get Ghost of Tsushima. That's all you fucking need. It's a beautiful game. Just everything on it is just a masterpiece to me. One of my favorite things about the game is, like, when you go set it up, you can pick, like, English with subtitles, Japanese with English subtitles, or Japanese with Japanese subtitles, or, like, the old school, like, Japanese film style where it's black and white is so fucking cool. Right now I'm just doing English with English subtitles because I don't know, I get distracted. I gotta kind of like read sometimes, or when I say I get distracted, it just means I'm fucking deaf as shit. I didn't hear what they said, so I gotta read it. That's what I mean. So Ghost of Tsushima is solid as fuck. I haven't played it enough to be fair, but that's because I am hooked on God of War. I know this game came out like 2 years ago, but it took me this long to get a PlayStation 4 to finally play it. And my God, I can't believe I waited this long to play that game. It's great. It's such a great game. I love the story so far. I love the scenery. I love the action. I love the fucking fight system. Now, like, I'm an old school God of War gamer. I sound like I'm lying, but like I'm an old school God of War person. Like I remember when it came out on PlayStation 2. Me and my cousin Mike fucking ran that shit at Hollywood Video, played the fuck out that game. Then 2 came out, we did the same thing. Then when 3 came out, I was down south and I didn't have access to a PlayStation 3. But luckily, my broski, my homie, one of my good high school friends, LZ, he had a PlayStation 3. And before he went off into the Marines, he came over to spend the night at my house, brought his PlayStation, and we stayed up all fucking night playing God of War 3 from start to finish. I remember when we got to the end, and you can kill Zeus. Like, it's like, press X, and I keep hitting X, 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 X. I'm doing this for like 3 to 5 minutes, and it's like, Jesus Christ, will this cutscene ever pop up? And so I just stopped, because I get tired of pressing fucking X. And this is after we've handed it off back and forth twice. So we stop, and then it just goes into the cutscene. It's like, are you kidding me? We could have sat here for a week straight, pressing X, beating the shit out of Zeus's dead face, and it will have let us without telling us to stop. Like, I want to know what the record for pressing X on that one scene in God of War is. I gotta look that up. It sounds like a phenomenal record. Oh my God, it still kills me that we did that. It was great. But yeah, so God of War, I played the originals. I loved them. I did not get to play the PSP one and PS Vita one. Those are the 2 that I didn't get to. But like the main games I did get to play, which I absolutely love, man. I was really into Greek mythology back then. I still enjoy it now, but I enjoy how they took the story. I enjoyed the way they, pivoted and took the story and where he's at in his life. Excuse me, sorry about that. So, usually when like they change stories like they did with God of War, it goes bad, it goes downhill. But I feel like they nailed it. They nailed it on the fucking head. I can't wait to beat it. I might have to buy a PlayStation 5 just to play the next one. I don't know if it's coming out on 4, but if not, I gotta get 5 just to play it. I also picked up Days Gone and Last of Us Remastered, so I had those as well. Honestly, I got the PlayStation 4 just to play when my internet goes out. That way I can play like single player driven games. And it's fun. I enjoy it. I was playing it. It's like, man, is this what it's like to play a game and actually enjoy it now and not be stressed? Because like, the last time I remember playing a game and not like fucking being upset or stressed playing it, it's like Alan Wake back on 360. Now, Alan Wake was a great game, in which you can now buy. It's also on Game Pass. My apologies. That's my allergies, people. I know that show is hella gross. I'm sorry if you have headphones on. Oh my God, I'm an awful person. But y'all live. So yeah, great games, man. Like, choice just go and get those games, playing them, beating the fuck out of them. But new games, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of dry for anything new and good. Grounded just came out, which is it's a fun survival game. I really enjoy it. I like the aspect. It's like if they made Honey I Shrunk the Kids into a video game. I love it. Also we have the Mean Greens, which again, if you're as old as I am, which I just referenced Honey I Shrunk the Kids, so you have to be as old as I am because fuck. If you're as old as I am, you recognize Mean Green's pictures as the Army Men games from like Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1 and the home computer, like the family computer, not a laptop, not a gaming computer, but the family computer back in the day, late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. So the last Army Men game they made was like back on GameCube, PlayStation 2, and it's been dry ever since. I've been wanting another one because the last one they came out with was great. It was Army Men Sergeant's War, and that was such a great one. It was a legit great Army Men game. Um, I actually just recently found out about this new Army Men game thanks to Facebook. Specifically, thanks to Gameology. They had a little video of it up and out. Ugh. And I watched it, I enjoyed it. So I was like, man, I gotta go try this game, get it. It's like, oh, it's out now, so I downloaded a trial, and I'm learning how to play, and I go to, like, stand up or squat, and my dude just, like, waves at the enemy, and I get fucking domed from the sniper. And if that doesn't tell you anything, this game's a fucking blast to play. Like, Jesus Christ. I would definitely suggest picking that up and Grounded. So yeah, some great games. Now speaking of like AAA, I've seen a lot of sports games coming out and stuff. I'm not too big on sports games. I've never really been big on them. Not really my thing. I mean, I get the appeal and stuff. I get it. It's cool. It's your thing. Fucking do it, dog. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. But I've never really gotten sports games. I'll play them once in a while, but not too often. What I'm really focused and excited for is Rust coming to Xbox. I'm waiting. Right now I'm still playing Ark, but once Rust comes out, I'm done with Ark for quite a long time. And I can't wait. I'm excited for that. But also, I do believe it's October, November-ish, somewhere around there. We will have the new Call of Duty. It's going to be a Black Ops series Call of Duty. I do believe it's going to be a reboot, kind of like Modern Warfare was. Sorry about that. So, which is I'm excited for. I really feel like Black Ops could use a reboot. I feel like I'm saying that weird now. I'm sorry. In the series, because like 1 and 2 were fucking phenomenal. I love them. They're great fucking games. Then 3 comes along. It's trash. I hate it. They should have never put that shit out. Then they used 4, which was kind of okay, and bridged 2 and 3 together. But it was sloppy as fuck. So, with that said, sorry, I zoned out for a second. With that said, I'm excited for this. But I'm also nervous because I know that they've had problems producing this Call of Duty. It was back in March, around that time, February, March, somewhere around there. Activision had their shareholders meeting, and they did not tell the shareholders who the fuck was making the game. And I know they had to bring Treyarch in from articles I read to get things under control because they left it up to Raven and I do believe Sledgehammer to make the COD, and it was not going good. And it's like I think like 10 months out from the game coming out, like we haven't even got a trailer yet. We usually get trailers at like E3. E3 was shit. I didn't even know it happened. I didn't know when it happened. So yeah, I'm really nervous about this new Call of Duty, and in my opinion, I think they should push it back to next year, kind of like push everything back a year, and focus on Modern Warfare. Maybe put out the zombie idea they had for the game, because I've seen concept art for like a zombie mode for Modern Warfare, and they scrapped it because it wouldn't really fit with the realism style of it, which I understand. That's cool, I get it, but fall back on that, play it out this year, push Black Ops back till 2021, and let us just keep enjoying MW. I feel like that's what they should do. I feel like it'd be a smart play. But again, I'm not working there. I'm not in charge of anything. It's just my opinion for them. And maybe they'll hear this and think, yeah, maybe we should do that. Let's do that, you guys. But I've also heard a lot of rumors about stuff they plan on doing, like maybe a free. Well, actually, they already fucking did a free to play Call of Duty Warzone. But maybe also another free to play that's more of a open world style COD. I've heard a lot of awesome rumors that I've talked about on my YouTube channel, which I'll mention, and I'll let y'all get that information then. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things that could be going on, but this year's just been a hot mess for games and stuff. We also have Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I cannot wait for that. It looks great. It looks phenomenal. It looks A1 triple A sauce on a steak. Good. That's how good it looks. I'm really excited for it. Besides that, I honestly I can't think of any other games this year coming out, and I know there's probably more that I'm just spacing on. We do have Marvel Avengers, which it looks great. It's not out yet, I don't think. It's not in the coming soon store, but not out now. But it looks really good, and I watched a clip of it where you're playing as the Incredible Hulk fighting Abomination. It's like, fuck, I gotta get this game. This game's gonna be great. And I do believe they have the open beta going on right now. I'm not too sure. That is not what I want. Open my phone to look at some articles. Get some stuff to talk about for you guys. Pops up porn. No, I'm kidding. It was different on crossing. But move on to some TV show stuff, you guys. Speaking of zombies, so season 10 of The Walking Dead will resume in October. They'll finish up then. I don't know if it'll steamroll right into 11. I kind of hope it does. That way I don't have too big of a gap. I've seen the trailer for Fear the Walking Dead, which looked so much better than the last 6 seasons. Holy shit, man. Like, oh my god, I'm really amped up for it. I'm really excited for it. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. So we have that to look forward to as well. I'm not sure what the premiere date for Fear the Walking Dead is. And we're also getting another season of Black Summer, which, if you don't know, Black Summer is a prequel show to Z Nation. And I absolutely loved it. I love Black Summer. It was a great zombie show, and I can't wait for the next season. Next season's going to be phenomenal as well. But I had no clue when that's coming out. We also got Stranger Things coming as well, season 4. Oh, God. I keep burping, sorry you guys. I hate this year went so shit. Like, this year was supposed to be the year. Everybody did better, everything went better, everything was smooth, but nope. Fucking shit show. But we're here together, you guys, and barely holding on. So we have those shows coming up. Also, Supernatural's going to pick back up in October as well. Finishing up the last season, but I did see an article about rumors of a bonus season for us, which would be phenomenal, because, you know, a show doesn't end if you don't watch all the episodes. That's what I've heard. That's what I've been told by Lady Toxic, because I'm not caught up on the last season so far, because I don't want it to end. I've been watching Supernatural since, 2005, you guys. I've been watching it since, the beginning. It's been a big part of my life, and I absolutely love the show. And I'm thankful for the show and everyone that's been on it and a part of it. Except for those characters we absolutely hate, fuck. Chuck. Fucking hate Chuck to death. Chuck could get fucked for all I care. And the one dude who was on there for a little while, I don't remember his name. There's so much shit happened, I don't remember anyone's name on there, and now I'm just rambling. But let me get to my point about bringing up Supernatural. Besides, it's coming back on in October, and we might get a bonus season, which would be great. I have come to find out that Jensen Ackles, aka Dean, could have been Captain America. Well, he auditioned to be Captain America, but the people running the auditions offered him the role of Hawkeye. So think about that, ladies and gents. We could have had Dean Winchester as Hawkeye and Jim from The Office as Captain America for our MCU, man. That would have been fucking... Oh, man, that would have been great shit. I would love that. I would have paid money to see that. Maybe do another, like, MCU universe and have them as those characters direct, you know? That'd be fucking cool. I would pay for that. Also, people are talking a lot about a live-action Spider-Man first movie. I need that. You know, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland all together in one movie. That would be fucking cool. I would be fucking livid for that. Absolutely livid. I would love it. But then again, I don't know how that's gonna go. There's a bunch of rumors spinning around about Marvel and shit, and future of their properties and movies and stuff. Sorry about that, folks. Such as like their Netflix series. I've heard that Daredevil / Matt Murdock might be in the new Spider-Man movie. I would love that. So would a bunch of my nerdy ass friends. The Punisher getting picked up and maybe a live action movie with John Bernthal. That would be great as well. There's so much to talk about. Like there's a lot that could happen that I really want to happen. I'm just nervous that they're fumble everything and drop the ball. Kind of like what DC's doing. DC hasn't been doing well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm unsatisfied with the movies they put out and stuff. You know, it's not that good. But here we are. You know, just like fuck. But one thing I am certain of is that the new Mutants movie is coming out August 28th. So hopefully me and the boys can get together and go watch that movie, because that would be great. I would love to have a movie night where I could go see that. We're all itching to go see a movie. It's been almost a year. It's almost been a year, I do believe, since we went and saw a movie. Actually, that's a lie. I do believe we saw Spider-Man Homecoming after Joker, so maybe beginning of this year or something. It's been a while. It's been so long, I don't remember, they don't remember. And they're younger than me, so like if they're not remembering, I'm definitely not going to remember. But, yeah, I'm excited for the New Mutants movie. It has the chick who played Arya Stark on Game of Thrones in it, Jonathan Wheeler from Stranger Things, and those are the only two people I know in the movie. I would have to go through the IMDb of it and see who else is in it, but I don't know anyone else. Just from, recognize them from trailer and shit. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm hoping this kind of blends into the MCU and is a part of the MCU. I've heard rumors of bringing Shia LaBeouf in as Wolverine. I don't think that would work. Maybe someone else, maybe Cyclops or something like that, but not Wolverine. Definitely not. Nope. Jonah Hill cut type thing. Not gonna work. Not that he's not a great actor. He's a phenomenal actor. Don't get me wrong there. He's fucking balls to walls, amazing as an actor, and I love him as an actor. I remember watching him on Even Steven back in the day on Disney Channel and shit. But I don't think he would be good for that role. Now I don't know how they're going to merge like the X-Men into like the Avengers and the MCU and the rest of that. Just a bunch of possibilities. So hopefully me and Gavin and maybe Carter can get together and just discuss possibilities of what could happen, because right now it just seems all up in the air. We don't know what's going to happen. We just gotta wait to see where the hammer falls for shit. With that said, I do believe I'm going to wrap it up here. We've been running for 35 minutes, which is not a bad time for the unofficial Kyle Files, because I'm here by myself. Usually I don't know how long these run. They could be anywhere from 15 minutes to like 3 years long. Just depending on what I want to talk about and how deep I want to get into shit. But yeah, you can find our Twitter at Chumps Podcast. Our Instagram is One Pump Chumps Podcast. You can find me at Toxicant Drip on Toxicant Drip 455 on Instagram. That is TOXICANTDRIP 455. Instagram is I already said Instagram. Twitter is going to be I do believe OPC Gaming at OPC Gaming. I don't remember. Also, YouTube is OPC Gaming. It's going to be the picture of the controller eating a Dorito while playing with his joystick. Yep, that's me. Hopefully, I can maybe stream more onto YouTube and stuff. I'm wanting to get back more into that, but I haven't. I've been wasting so much time on this, lockdown shit that I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed that I've been slacking so hard. But I've really enjoyed doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Come back maybe next week. I'll have something else for you. Like I said, hopefully this doesn't just turn into a bunch of unofficial Kyle files from lockdown. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully me and Gavin can link back up and fucking do some shit for you guys. Get our Patreon going. We have it made. We just don't have any content for it. Fuck, I would love to get some content up there for you guys. It'd be weird and wild. Just think about this, but like 1,000 times probably pervy-er and fucking worse, and just like 15-year-old boys just talking bullshit. I'm gonna put it like that, but nothing like hateful. So yeah, hopefully that comes up soon. So I'm gonna dip out here because if not, I'll keep rambling for another 20 minutes about ideals and shit, and I don't want to do that. I want to go slowly die because my cold and illness is taking over again. So peace out, take it easy, one pump chumps. I don't know what else to fucking say, but deuces.